love baseball. I've grown up with baseball. You know, when I was a little kid, my grandfather took me to all the games, the Red Sox games. When I got my license at 15, that was the first major trip my mother let me go on, was to Fenway Park. I had an uncle that was friends with some of the players, and he'd bring them to the house. And he brought Jimmy Piersall. He brought Jimmy to the house, and Walt Dropo. My graduation picture, Jimmy Piersall signed it. Instead of signing his own picture for me, he signed that one. Have all the scouts that sit there, the Red Sox brass, the players, the pitchers, you know, they chat the game, and they sit in my section. I get to watch, you know, the better part of it. My section now, I'm usually really busy the first couple of innings because people are still coming in. So I stand there with my back to the field, but once everybody's in, then I turn around and, you know, just kind of make sure everything's going on okay in your section. Just seeing all the same people over and over and meeting all the new ones. Plus the game itself. Plus my lighthouse that goes up whenever there's a home run. You gotta have a hot dog when you go to a ballpark. Yeah, hot dog and a Coke. In the winter, I'm very bored. A couple of times I've gone down to spring training. And
really?
I love it down there. My favorite was Ted Williams. I love that man. I'd get down there, he'd swear, you know, JC, he'd say, how many autographs you want this year? Well, 5 or 6. Because I'd bring autographs home for everybody. And he always signed them. Remember when Nissens had those cards, baseball cards?
Yeah.
Nissen bread. Well, they made one into a poster like that with Ted Williams on it. It had like a white border.
Yeah.
I took it right down to spring training. And Ted signed it perfectly on the bottom. To Mary, best wishes, Ted Williams. I just think he's the greatest. 3 years I had the boys living with me. First year I had 1, second year I had 2, the third year I had 3, and I said, that's it. They were good kids, but I know one thing that made me feel great was when David Pauly got called up to the majors. He called me up and he was so excited, you know, and I was so happy for him. And then he says, well, Mary, I gotta call my mother and tell her. And I thought, wow. Well, next to my family, this is my favorite place. Could live right here and put a little tent out in the outfield. Stay there.